Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to episode
18.
18. Legal.
Yeah,
The podcast is now legal.
let's go.
Woohoo. Yeah,
So now if you like the podcast, you're not, at risk anymore.
yeah, now you're legally allowed to like it.
That's true.
Unless you were underage before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then I guess now you're,
Don't like it anymore.
well, I guess you could like, it's not illegal for underage people to like overage people.
We don't like you though.
Yeah,
So that's what we're trying to say here.
I value your viewership, but that's
That's it.
that's where I draw the line,
Yeah.
guys. Oh, talking about that, my birthday's coming up, bro.
Oh, that's
Yeah, my
true.
birthday's coming up. My birthday, I don't know when this video goes up, but my birthday is Wednesday,
The-
the 27th.
Yeah, big 21.
Big 21, yup. Uh,
You're just gonna drink that day?
water, bro.
Just water.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
went over the parasites and the
oh
alcohol in
yeah.
your system messes up your
No
vitamin C.
alcohol at all.
No alcohol. I only drink alcohol when I go to church, bro. And they give me the
Oh yeah.
blood of Christ, bro.
You may notice we have a special guest today.
Yeah, we have a little guest today. We got Sleepy Kitten over here.
She might
Yeah.
wake up later to say hi. We don't know.
She might wake up. She might. She's been snoozing like all day, bro.
So that's how kittens are.
Yeah. Hopefully she sleeps on the way home. Hopefully.
We'll see.
We're actually able. Something I wanted to talk about, bro,
Mm,
is I feel like I need to be honest with myself and who I am,
mm.
and I need to make like a confession, bro,
What kind of
because I
confession,
haven't
bro?
been honest.
What have you been lying about?
So I like promoting positivity.
I thought you were about to say I like guys, bro.
That's not what I was gonna say,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
I do not. I do not.
All right.
I, as you know, I promote positivity and all that shit, bro. I'm a hater, bro.
Yeah.
I love hating, bro. As much as I like seeing people succeed, bro,
Yeah.
I equally like
Peak
seeing people
fail.
fail, bro. Seeing people's downfalls, bro.
Damn.
And I'm done hiding it. I'm done denying it, bro.
Bro, just embracing it now.
Yeah, I'm just embracing it, bro. I'm a hater, bro.
I'm not gonna apologize. I'm just telling you guys that I'm a hater.
Yeah, I'm just a hater, bro.
That's how it is. The fucking mosquitoes are
Sipping
big.
on haterade right now, bro. This is not haterade, it's Coke.
Not sponsored by Coke.
It's cola
Yeah.
beverage.
Cola beverage.
Cola beverage. But yeah, bro. So something that I saw
Yeah.
that I thought was the funniest thing ever, bro, is apparently like 95% of NFTs, bro, are like worthless now.
Oh damn. Who
After
saw
people,
that coming?
yeah, I don't know who saw that one coming. I thought NFTs were the future, bro.
And I thought they were gonna keep going in price, and everybody who invested in them is a billionaire
Yeah,
now.
it would have been like Bitcoin, bro. I don't know how Bitcoin's doing. I don't really keep up, cause part of it is like I don't care,
Yeah.
but part of it's like I'm kind of dumb and I don't understand it.
Yes. Equally both sides.
Yeah. Um, and I didn't understand it from like a why or how it works. Like, how do you even get a Bitcoin, bro? Like,
Yeah, like
who makes Bitcoin,
where do
bro?
I buy the Bitcoin?
Bro, at this gas station I go to near my job,
Uh,
they have like a ATM thing to
oh,
buy Bitcoin,
yeah,
bro.
that at one of ours too.
Yeah, and I
It
thought it
says
was a joke. Like,
AMPM.
it look, yeah, yeah, AMPM for us too.
God damn.
These are visible audible, I think. But yeah, they have it's like an ATM to buy Bitcoin, bro.
Mm,
And I just thought it was hella funny. I feel like it'd be like a scam, so I wouldn't want to
yeah,
do it.
like
Just
have like one of those scanner things. I feel like that'd be an easy target for it.
or like fishing, bro. Yeah, they
Yeah,
like steal
info.
your info. That happened to me one time, bro.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but I might talk about it here. I don't think I have. They stole my card information,
mm,
and they spent like probably like $700-800. Like I got the money back,
yeah,
right? But it was just a pain because they had to cancel my card for like a couple of days until they got me a new one. So it was just a couple of days that I couldn't spend nothing because I never carry cash on me.
yeah.
So I was just broke essentially. But they spent like 400 or 500 on Pandora Jewelers, some makeup company, and then like a Finish Line type store, like where they
Yeah.
sell like shoes
Shoes.
and like workout clothes type shit.
And bro just took the money and all right, I'm gonna treat myself.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know how it happened. My dad was like, oh, it's because you buy from like dubious sites. I buy off like the website for Nike.
Yeah.
It's the same shit if I go to
Ooh,
the store, but like I don't know what do you think I'm buying from. But yeah, that happened to me. But back to the Bitcoin, bro, and the NFTs and shit like that. That 95% of them are worth anywhere between like $5 to $10, like on average.
oh
But
damn.
obviously, it could be less, could be like a cent.
Yeah.
So on average, they're worth $5 to $10, and there's like a couple that are worth more than like 100 or something, or like 1,000.
Mm.
But I don't think that's the value. I think that's just like what they're listed for.
Yeah. Probably like someone famous has got them before,
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, this one used to be owned by Drake, so it's
yeah,
worth
yeah. I
10K.
remember, well, I think Justin Bieber, bro. He had like a the monkey ones.
Oh damn.
Yeah, one of the monkey ones.
Yeah.
Jake Paul had the monkey ones. Mm, and maybe I should feel bad
I
because some people like went heavy into it, bro, and they lost
yeah.
like a ton of money. It's like stocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, stocks.
Um, so yeah, like maybe like some like regular people lost a lot of money, but
Yeah.
it's also like you had it coming, bro.
You bought a fucking picture, bro?
Yeah, you bought a picture of a monkey or a picture of this. Like,
Damn.
did you really like if you thought about it outside of like NFTs and cryptocurrency, bro? It sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Like it sounds dumb, bro. Like we all know NFTs, like it's not even like a physical picture. It's just like the rights to the picture or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's kind of
And then
silly.
and then people would troll on Twitter. They
Yeah.
would just like, I screenshotted your NFT. I screenshotted your NFT,
I,
and they're like, bro, stop it. I own it. You can't do
yeah,
that.
I seen like people like get mad like some of the I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just like alpha TikToks or like financial ones are like super like man like oh man men type shit, you know?
Superman, man.
Like
What are you trying to say, bro?
they're
Oh, like those like Alpha Sigma
yeah,
guys.
it's like one of those but like for financials.
Okay,
And it's like, oh, you know what I hate? When people say, oh, I screenshotted your NFT, I screenshotted your NFT. That's annoying. You think it's funny? It's not. Like shit like that, like so serious, like, oh,
you
I'm
wouldn't download a house.
like he said, oh, like, ah, you got a picture? Yeah, but guess what? Who gets to sell it? Me. Shit like that. I was like, oh, okay.
It's like those guys that like justify like being getting cheated on, bro.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, like you do this to her, but who has her at the end of the day? Me.
Okay, so what if she sleeps with 20 other guys? Who does she sleep in at the end of the day?
Yeah, who's the last one?
Yes.
Me. Who
Who's
does
your
she
favorite
who
one?
does she wake up with?
Yeah.
Me. That's hella sad, bro.
Yeah.
But like, so some people like, I don't know, because there's like celebrities were big into like NFTs and shit like that, because they were getting
Yeah.
paid,
Because they're getting
obviously.
paid to
They were
advertise
getting
it.
paid to advertise it. Um, so a lot of people like were like, oh, like this is The Rock promoting NFTs, or Lil Pump
Yeah.
was promoting NFTs
Yeah.
too,
Like,
which I don't think I would trust Lil Pump for financial advice. I
Lil,
like Lil Pump as much as
Lil
the next
Pump?
guy.
Yo, he's gonna make me money, bro.
Yeah,
Sign me
like
up.
I like Lil Pump. I listen to his
Yeah.
music from time to time. But if he told me like, "Hey man, you should buy this picture of a monkey
Uh,
because you're gonna be rich," I'm like, "Oh,
uh,
I don't think so,
I'll
man."
be like, oh, all right, bro. Never do it again.
Yeah, never, bro. But a lot of people like they don't. I don't know if they don't know or they're just easily like gullible type shit.
Yeah, can easily convince.
Yeah, and they're easy to take advantage of.
Yeah.
So I kind of do feel bad because there's people getting taken advantage of. But it's also like, do I feel bad that you're dumb? Not really. Like it's kind of funny. Like I could laugh at it, right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't me or anyone that I know personally.
It's true.
So I don't really feel bad. It's just like I guess scams in general, bro.
Yeah.
Like scams in because this is just like new technology shit. So I feel like it's easier to
Yeah,
fool
as
people
time passes, we're gonna start
because
developing more
yeah,
shit.
because people don't even know how it works. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how it works, and I'm like a young guy, bro. You know?
Imagine older people and
Yeah,
shit.
all the people, bro. My dad, he has friends who were buying cryptocurrency. And my dad was like, damn, maybe I should buy cryptocurrency. Because his friends were doing it. I was like, bro, don't
Yeah.
fucking do it. Because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Because you're doing it
it's
just because
just
other people are
gambling.
doing it and you don't know. Like, yeah, just gamble. Just gamble regularly. Bet on
Yeah.
Laker
Yeah, at that point
games.
you have a higher chance of actually gambling and getting a return. Because you
Yeah.
actually know what the game's going, what's happening in the game.
Yeah, because it's either like you win the money or you just lose it. It's not like, oh, you have to know the market and
Yeah.
sell or
Did
bull
I
market, bro. I don't know what all
did I
these terms
did I
mean, bro.
profit? I don't know.
Yeah, and then they have those charts where it's like it's trending upwards and then it
Yeah,
goes down. And then I remember,
I bought like $19 worth of stocks, bro,
uh,
and I took out $17, bro.
yeah.
I couldn't do
Didn't
it.
you say you got like a cent back?
Yeah,
Was it called a dividend?
yeah, I got a whole Apple dividend, bro, for
Yeah,
my stock for selling my stock.
yeah. So if you don't know, I took economics, bro.
Yeah.
That if like stock owners at the end of the year or something, or like the fiscal year, if I think if they turn a profit, they pay out a like the company would pay out a dividend to stockholders.
Mm,
And it's just like for having the stock. Because the
yeah.
stock doesn't really get you money, bro. You get money like if you sell it. Like the
Hmm.
value would go up and then you have to
Yeah.
sell it. They don't really give you money. But some of them do have like the yearly dividends or periodic dividends.
Yeah.
And you got like a cent.
I got a cent,
Yeah, it
a
was
whole
up a
cent.
cent. Yeah, so I guess
I
we could
lost
listen
money
to
with the
him.
stock,
Oh,
but I got a cent back, so it's not that bad. Lost $1, gained a cent.
so you only lost 99
That's
cents.
true. That's true. It's
Yeah.
not that bad. I recommend it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not a financial advisor.
oh yeah, you could get sued or some shit for that,
Yeah.
I think. Um, but yeah, I just think scams are kind of funny, bro. Because it used to be really silly stuff like the Nigerian
Oh
prince, you know,
yeah.
it's like a
Send my credit card doesn't work, so can you send me a grant? I'll pay you back $1 million.
yeah, yeah.
So like that.
And but bro, I feel like now like I'm starting to see like young people fall for it, bro. Like I have friends that I'm not gonna name, but
Mm.
friends on Instagram that they've fell for like pyramid schemes and shit, bro.
Ah yeah.
Yeah,
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 I know who, yeah.
yeah. And then they're like, oh, this person
Yeah,
stole my
fuck
money.
this scammer,
Yeah,
bro.
this
Hey,
scam.
hey guys, watch out for this
Watch out,
scammer.
yeah, watch out for this scammer. And the guy, he's already up. Or then the Jose thing too, and Jose
Yeah.
got hacked, and Caesar, shout out Caesar, sent money.
Poor
Bless your
Caesar.
heart, man.
Yeah.
Such
I
a nice
took
guy.
advantage of his kindness.
Yeah, he didn't even think that it was dubious at all, bro. That they're like, no, don't send it to me. Send it to my cousin's Zelle. And their cousin's name was like something Russell. Like, why would that be Jose's family member, bro?
I don't know,
Doesn't even
man.
make sense.
Caesar was just looking for the good thing to do, bro.
Yeah, he's just being a nice guy, man. Uh, but yeah, I just think pyramid schemes are kind of funny, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of sad the way people like are ride or die for them when they're the ones that are getting taken advantage of.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Like Herbalife and shit. People, if you
Mm.
talk shit on Herbalife, people will be like, "What the
Or
fuck?
like
You don't know what?
Avon,
Yeah,
bro.
you don't know what you're talking about. You're just broke. You're a brokey that doesn't want to get into
Now
entrepreneurship."
you're a wagey, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
keep working for a salary. Keep working for a wage. I'm my own boss.
yeah, shit
You're not
like
your own
that.
boss. You have like a
Yeah, that's why it
yeah.
makes it funnier. That's why I can see the funny.
Yeah, and then they eventually I assume hopefully they would kind of be like, "Damn, like
I should
they
have
got
done.
me."
Yeah, I could have made actual money working at McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's funny though, because it used to be old people. I remember like my mom would know ladies would pull up and they would sell like Avon, they
Yeah,
would sell Herbalife and shit like that. But now it's like people that I went to high school with, bro.
yeah, like bro, they're going to entrepreneurship classes
Yeah,
just to
and they
get
have
caught in a pyramid
their
scheme.
seminars, bro.
Yeah,
And they're always like, "Oh,
they're
like,
so proud about
bro,
it.
I have some in my DMs right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
guess
sure.
I could read them out.
Let me check just in case.
They DM me all the time. They must not know who I am. Like I don't need that job, bro. I got my YouTube stuff that's popping. So I got two. I'm not gonna name them
Yeah,
just to not give them any clout. But this guy, he on 9/11, oh, September 11th. On September 11th, he's like, "What's up, brother? Would you be interested in working at our brokerage? You can work wherever, whenever, and it pays around 2 to 4K on average. You look very presentable, and I would love you on the team." I don't know, you've seen me, bro. I don't think I look that presentable, bro. Like at a brokerage thing,
like
like
maybe not like a super duper financial thing like
yeah,
bank
yeah,
shit,
yeah. Like I don't look bad,
but not
but
bank.
not like professional.
Yeah,
I want to say I look professional. And then the day after, he's like, "I know this seems like a bot message, but I'm real, lol. Like I said, I would love you on the team. You're very presentable, and would love if we can talk about putting you on." And then I had another guy who, for some reason, called me Juan.
that's kind of
My
racist.
Instagram has my name on it.
Yeah,
It says my name. It's not close to Juan.
bro, it's just
And he's like, "Hey Juan, come work with me. I'm in the finance industry. Interested in extra income?"
this shit is crazy.
And I know people fall for this. Like,
Yeah,
well, the
yeah.
person,
Someone texted me like, "Hey."
Oh
Want to
shit.
be my text buddy and get $500 twice a week?
That's a different scam now,
Eh,
bro.
and you don't need to pay any fees. And how old are you? And then a red heart. Then they like their own message. Okay. I put, what kind of scam is this, LMAO? They put, what do you mean? I was like, no one just offers money like this. Well, mostly I'm only doing this. Well, honestly, I'm only doing this mostly because I realize most little youth out there really
Slow
need
youth.
really needs help financially in one or two ways, like for their tuition or maybe on some bills, and I am actually choosing on helping.
Oh,
So if you need help,
just a good Samaritan, man.
yeah, if you need help, this guy's available.
Yeah. Oh, it's a guy.
I don't know actually. It says Instagram user. I think their account got,
Oh yeah, by now probably they did.
yeah, or some even just like simple shit like, hey, would you be interested on making some extra cash today?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, shit
it.
like that.
Super
Yeah, so I
silly.
kind of do feel bad. Well, I feel more bad when it's like old people who don't know any better. Cause
Yeah,
they like my mom be getting emails and she's like, oh, she's all scared. She's like, oh, like the IRS said this to me and I
yeah,
have to do this. And my mom like, they're not gonna fucking send you an email. They
that,
would probably send you like a letter in the mail or
yeah.
something.
They should try to scam us with a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent us like a ticket for like a vehicle or something. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we parked on like a meter and we didn't pay or some shit like
Uh,
that. But it was like we don't have that vehicle and we never been to that city before, like
mm,
type shit like that.
yeah.
So that's kind
That's
of
actually kind
funny.
of scary then.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like my mom was like, oh, like what are we gonna do? Like, I just read it and I was like, bro, this we don't. This is not even ours.
Yeah, a lot of people like your mom, like they wouldn't like it's not some shit you remember. Like you're not gonna be
Yeah,
like, oh damn, I parked here illegally one time.
yeah.
And
Like,
now
did I?
they're getting me, bro.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah,
did
you
I?
can be like, damn, I probably did.
It's not
Fuck.
such a thing I would do.
Yeah. Mm. But yeah, bro. It's it's funny, but it shouldn't be funny. It's
Yeah,
just funny because I think like, come on, bro, be smarter, bro.
yeah.
If you have the capacity, like obviously like an old person, I do feel
Yeah,
bad.
I feel bad for the old people.
Yeah,
They're the ones that are like the main victim for like the Indian scammers
yeah, yeah.
because they have their own little base in India and shit
If
like
you're
that.
Indian and you're a scammer, shame on you.
Yeah, if you're Indian and you're not a scammer, you're cool.
You're okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I'd tolerate you.
yeah. If you send us $1 billion, then we'll be cool with you.
Unless you're bad.
Bro got in trouble for that last week, bro.
That was a joke, guys. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, it actually was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me like it wasn't a joke, bro. Uh, nah. Because there's like when they oh, I remember my mom, she used to listen to this
Oh, okay.
this my mom used to listen to this radio show in Spanish. I forgot the name of it, but they would do um like loyalty tests.
Yeah, yeah.
Like now it's on TikTok where like oh like this guy DMs your girl, you pay him like $5 and he'll DM your girl and try to bag your
Oh,
girl
yeah.
and it's like okay if she falls like whatever, you
Rip.
know? Yeah, yeah. But I guess back in the day, I don't think they still do it. I assume they would.
Oh, yeah, I understand
But they
that.
would call and they had different ones. So one of them was like, oh, like sending chocolates for
Yeah.
free, and then the guy would like flirt with the girl, or the girl would just flirt with the
Yeah, the girl
guy.
flirt with the guy and try to get into.
Or like, oh, like who would you send it to?
Oh yeah, and if he says he doesn't have a girlfriend, then
Yeah, yeah,
oh, they call it, switch it to the girlfriend, like no tienes novia, like you don't have a girlfriend or what?
yeah,
And be like, oh, and they'll hang up.
yeah. Or then they would sometimes would just name like a different person that's not
Yeah,
the person that called
that
in
was the
to check.
funniest one.
Yeah,
¿Quién
and
es Verónica?
yeah,
Shit like that.
yeah. And then a lot of times, bro, what would happen is they would test someone, like someone living here would
Mm,
test someone who lived in Mexico or like El
damn.
Salvador or just another country, bro.
Yeah, makes more
Because
sense.
they'd be like dating like through Facebook or whatever, and
Yeah,
they'd be sending them money, bro, and it'd be a scam. So that's kind of, I still feel bad because they're taking advantage of like a lonely person, but
yeah,
it's also, come on, bro, are you serious, dude?
yeah. I know
You
people
know?
that have sent money to girls
Yeah,
and they just lose the money because the girl isn't that interested in them, so they just
yeah,
move on.
yeah,
Shit like that. Kind of sad.
yeah. It's sad, bro, but it's also like kind of funny, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little funny, bro. I could laugh at it. I could laugh
Yeah,
at it.
the guy I'm talking about, he's weird, so
It's
we
a
can
guy
leave
you
it out.
know. Oh, I know him.
No,
Okay.
it's like online thing, some online thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's a very odd person.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's this happened like multiple times already, sending girls money and they just ignore him.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Well, it's like those dudes that just donate to like Twitch streamers, bro, and they
Yeah,
give them stuff. Um, or like OnlyFans girls too.
Uh,
Like I feel like that's not really a scam.
yeah, you're getting what you paid for, I
Yeah,
guess.
you are getting what you paid for. I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's
I
worth
wouldn't
it.
buy OnlyFans, but
Maybe if she
you
was
know,
bad, I would buy it.
okay, bro, you're going too far with the jokes, man.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm at home. I'm sorry. Um, unless
Unless what?
it depends who it was, man.
If I made one, bro.
Huh?
If I made one, would you financially support me?
No,
No.
no, not you, bro.
Damn.
Fuck no.
Shit. What if I posted like OnlyFans, but it was only for like cat pictures? But like really like cool ones. Like I buy a camera and shit and like position the cats in certain ways and shit.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pay for that. Like I wouldn't pay if you were like butt naked or something.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't do that either.
That I'd hope not, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see that. But if it's like, oh, you're gonna put the cat like in a costume doing something cool,
Yeah.
I'd watch that,
Maybe,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd look at that.
I'm gonna try to buy a costume for my cats on Halloween. That'd be a good idea, actually.
That would be cool. Something that I saw online too. It's like, well, it's like a weird, like a, I don't know what it is, but like a subculture or something,
Hmm.
where the girl, she has guys with that what they call like pay pigs, bro. And it's just guys who just send money for not even like sexual things.
Just to send
Cause
money.
it's not like a OnlyFans girl, bro. Like an OnlyFans girl like gives you like naked pictures,
Yeah.
naked videos, or so I've been told.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
We're just basing this on rumors.
And then sometimes you have to pay to DM them. That's what I've heard
I
from
didn't
my
know that.
sources.
That's crazy.
Um, but yeah, there's this thing, bro. I know it's big on like Twitter and like other like social medias and stuff like that, where it's like it's called like Findom or Findom. It's like financial something,
Mm,
domination or something maybe. And so they'll have guys what they call pay pigs or pay piggies if they want to be like sweeter about it, I guess. And
that's
they'll ask
crazy.
for money just 'cause she's cute.
That's
Or like, oh, I
crazy.
need money for this. Like, are you gonna send me? And a lot of times they're rude about it too. They're like, oh, like, are you broke? You can't send me $5. Like, oh, I need $5. I need $20 for this. I need to buy this.
That's
And there's
crazy.
guys who do it, bro. Like, there's guys who pay. I don't know.
Any pay pigs out there? We need a couple $100,000.
Yeah, I need a couple $1 million racks.
That'd be cool.
That would be dandy.
I mean, no, thank you. Fuck you if you don't do it because you're broke.
Yeah.
Is
You're
that, is
broke.
that
You
how you
can't
do
you
it?
can't give us money, bro. Are you serious?
We're doing this for free, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah, come on, man. I have
Crazy.
bills to pay. I have mouths to feed.
Mouth to feed.
Mouth and my own.
Oh yeah, it's your
That's
mouth.
two.
Yes.
Two mouths to feed. And pretty soon I'm gonna be a father.
House. House soon, man.
We'll see, man.
All right, man.
9 months probably.
9 months, probably.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
All
Um,
right, man. All right, jokester.
um, but yeah, yeah. I don't know if you have anything else to say about like scams and stuff like that.
Hmm. I know that there's a lot of people that believe certain things that aren't scams are scams.
What do
And
you mean things that aren't scams?
like, let's say, fuck, what was I gonna say? It's usually older people, but like older conservative people.
Uh-huh.
And it's talking about like, oh, I don't want to buy health insurance because when I die, they're just gonna take my money anyways and give it to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the point. But they're saying, oh, it's a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's shit like that.
Life
Like,
insurance, bro, not health insurance.
oh yeah, life insurance, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they I'm not very financially literate either.
Yeah, you're not very literate in general.
Yeah, that's a good point. But because of that, they get taken advantage of and shit like
Yeah,
that too.
yeah.
Actually, I've seen another situation about the scam. I talked about the Illuminati thing,
When?
like I think like a couple weeks ago.
About what? What'd you say about it?
Like she like told someone that
Oh, the YouTuber Illuminati.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
she was copywriting them and everything.
Yeah.
She got into like a beef with like her ex, and she like well, I think she was 28 and he was 20,
Mm.
and like
Dubious.
like like she got him to do like a lot of irresponsible financial decisions.
Uh-huh.
He was still young, he didn't really understand most of it, and she was like already like she had lawyers and shit, so she
What?
knew what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And she got him into like hella debt, and like it got to the point where he was depending on her. Like he worked for her, and then he like borrowed money from her, and then he got into debt from her, and then she took advantage of that and got lawyers to sue him and try to get him to sign over his stuff to her. and then now basically he owes hella money to her
Damn,
after
bro.
she like basically
And
just
she legally fucked him
yeah
over.
she legally flipped him
Damn.
over, and then he's trying to like get lawyers to like fight it back and shit.
Oh,
So it's kind of crazy.
I don't even know if you can fight it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
There's
hard.
like contracts and shit like
Yeah,
that,
it's gonna
bro.
be hard because he's got to claim like, oh, I didn't know, or I had to be tricked into it.
Yeah.
Because she would be like, oh, sign this and it would fix our relationship, or sign this and would be cool, like it's the right thing to do.
Find this and I'll give you a kiss.
Yeah, she like it's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, when you kind of say it like that, bro, I feel like maybe scamming should be legal, bro.
Oh, why, bro?
It's like it encourages entrepreneurial spirit,
I mean,
and like maybe the wrong people have money, bro.
yeah, but like if you put it like that, then all the big corporations are just gonna start scamming, and then who are we gonna trust, bro? Nobody.
Well, can you really trust them now, bro?
I mean, I trust buying something from Walmart more than buying something from like my neighbors, bro.
No, but I guess like it'd be. I mean more like scamming like well, like the phone stuff
Uh,
or like the like shit like that. I feel like it shouldn't be like legally frowned upon.
maybe, man.
So I think like if I'm smart enough, right? So say like I pretend to be a girl online
Yeah,
and I
like
DM you
yeah.
and I start flirting with you, fake flirting.
And
I
you're
don't know.
like,
No, shut up. And I get to the point where I get able to like send me money
hmm.
and buy me things.
I don't think that's illegal as long as it's not like super large amount.
Okay, well, what if it was a super large amount?
If it was a super large amount, then I guess I could sue probably and be
Well,
like,
yeah,
oh,
but
this guy's
what
tricking me.
I think is you shouldn't be allowed to sue
Hmm.
because I got you, bro. I
Hmm.
I got him. I put in
Yeah.
work and I got him. Or another thing too, I see this thing, bro, where oh, where the Tinder swindler guy. There was this thing on Netflix, not sponsored.
Hmm.
But this guy on Tinder, he would like just match with hella girls, and I don't know what he would do honestly, but he would like say like, "Oh, I need money. Like, there's people after me, and I
Oh,
like
I
desperately
think I
need money."
seen that. He's like posing as a super rich guy,
Mhm.
so it gives him credibility to be like the Nigerian prince thing, but more
Yeah,
like detailed and in depth. A modern version of the Nigerian prince.
yeah. I don't think that should be like illegal because he
What
got
ended
him.
up happening to him?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I need to see if he made it out.
I never actually watched the show, dog. I just heard about it. Uh, he's he stole around $10 million,
God
bro.
damn.
Okay, so in the show it says he only served 5 months of his 15-month prison sentence,
15
and
months
but he was
for
released in 2020 because of COVID. They had to keep him smaller, and I guess since he wasn't like a
uh,
like a violent
yeah,
thing
serious.
or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I would I would serve that much in prison for $10 million
yeah.
easily.
I don't think he should have. I honestly like. I don't think he should have served anything at all, bro. Like
He's games the game.
he's just an entrepreneur, bro. Like he's a smart guy. He's a hustler, bro.
He's not a wagey.
Yeah, he's not a wage. He's not a brokey, bro. I don't think it should be frowned upon.
We'll agree to disagree, man.
I just think we should be encouraging people to be smart and think outside the box
Think outside
and
the box.
to
Oh,
just moving around.
yeah.
Just make money in however they find necessary that's not hurting somebody physically.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's
They're
fair
not
to
like it's
think.
not like selling illicit
It's a free
goods.
for all.
Yeah,
Better than selling fentanyl.
yeah.
Fentanyl's pretty dangerous.
Why would you bring that up?
I just don't like fentanyl.
All right, I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know if I like it or not.
Yeah, I've never tried it either.
Another thing too, bro, is when you were talking about like the alpha male financial guys
Yeah.
when they sell like their programs
Oh
and stuff.
yeah. They sold like programs like how to be more of an alpha male or like a special course. Did you see that one program that they sold that was huge, that was so expensive? I think it was like 18 grand. A pro like 18 grand, and it's like a whole year program, but for like I think like maybe 1 week out of that whole year, they bring you and they're like train you like basic training in the army. They talk to
Oh, I didn't see
you,
that one.
they talk shit to you, they degrade you, they're like it's like to build you and make you an alpha male and a sigma
Uh,
male
well,
for 18 grand.
well, all the alpha and sigma males I know went through that.
Yeah,
I went through that. I paid my 18 grand last year. I served that. No, but there was
a
one.
veteran.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. There was one, bro, where there was like this like super financial smart. buff guy.
Mm.
And they said that they had different tiers. So in one of the tiers, like you would get his personal phone number, and you guys would be best friends. And then that he would you would be able to join like a alpha male Zoom call,
That's
like a
crazy.
meeting, bro. And then there'd be like one where they you would be invited to like their alpha sigma male um conferences in person that he would host like I think 5 a year, and so you'd be able to join like one of them. You just have to sign up like, okay, I want this day,
That's
and you'd be
kind of
able to
crazy.
pull up. Yeah, and then one where you would get like his phone, and you'd be able to text him, and he'd answer, and you'd call him whenever you want to.
Basically, OnlyFans for
For
people
guys,
that think
bro.
they're better than the lonely people,
Yeah, yeah.
but they're pretty much the same.
And that's I don't know if people are falling for it, bro. Or the guys too that are like pickup artists, bro, and
Yeah.
they sell their course on how to talk to girls and how to
There's
get
always like
girls.
super like weird shit too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like call her stupid and then call her smart after, so she like kind of gets confused, and then you swoop in for the can I date you, and then when she's confused she's gonna be like yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, okay, you have to be a little mean after you're nice to her to kind of like throw her off.
Yeah, try to be unpredictable, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's so funny, bro, because a lot of the guys are fucking weird. Like they
Yeah,
like physically weird.
just like yeah, it's just odd.
Yeah, like it could be like I don't know if it was like Thor selling me a thing, like
Yeah,
okay, But a lot of times it's like a weird like ugly guy who looks like he works at like McDonald's, bruh, or some shit like that.
yeah.
Like I don't trust you, bruh. I don't know. I don't
Bro,
know.
you're lying, bro. You don't get girls.
Yeah, I don't think you know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
buddy. You should buy my course though. And on the topic of like courses, bro. Well, we kind of have to talk about Andrew Tate, bro.
yeah. The top G course.
Top G, the Hustlers University, bro. I think they're on like Hustlers University 4.0 right now
That's
because
crazy.
he got it like shut down or some shit. I don't know. I'm not super up to date in the Top G lore anymore. I used to. I used to watch a lot of clips.
Mm.
Um, not for like learning because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I can see it being funny.
Or I guess some of it is learning. It's
Yeah,
talking about some things like motivational type shit, but sometimes it's like it's just weird and like oh hustler stuff like grinding and
yeah.
embrace the grind and don't have girls and don't do this. It's weird shit. I know a lot of guys who buy into shit like that.
And it's crazy 'cause there'll be like a bunch of contradictions, like, oh, don't get girls, they're a distraction, and then all of a sudden, bro, you're lonely for like your whole life
Yeah,
because you take I mean,
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate instead of a
Are
girl.
we allowed to mention Andrew Tate? What if he sues us, bro?
Bro, he's not gonna sue us, bro. If you sue us, bro, you're a bottom G, bro.
You want to sue us, Andrew Tate? Why don't you fight me in kickboxing instead? Hmm?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll kickbox Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
I'll probably win too.
damn.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just funny, bro. Because I guess they're just taking advantage of like young impressionable minds, bro. Who
Yeah,
who people who would pay for it? Because a lot of stuff like you could just watch his TikToks stuff like that, and you
yeah.
could probably learn something.
You'll also get influenced.
Yeah, get influence. Like I'd be lying if I said I didn't pick up influence from watching Edgar Tate clips, bro. I'd be lying if I said that. Like a lot of it was
What
like
did you
gym
pick up?
stuff,
Oh,
where he's
gym
like,
stuff.
oh, okay, like if you're feeling sad, like just go to the gym either way. Like it doesn't really matter. Like
Mm.
because there's like, if you take breaks and stuff like that, like you're I don't. This is bad.
Yeah, it's bad. You have to be
Yeah,
consistent.
being consistent and treating women respectfully and shit like
For
that.
Andrew Tate said that?
Yeah, from Andrew Tate. Yeah, he says like
That's
we have to
crazy.
like protect women.
Mm.
Like as a man, like you should be like
Mm.
like in a protector role. That's what he says.
Is that
Um,
respect?
well, yeah, yeah, it would be disrespectful if you didn't protect her.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess shit like that. But a lot of like I guess more of the business stuff. I think is just kind of silly, and, like cringe. So I know guys who like buy into that and they say just regurgitate shit like that, and it's like, bro, like shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Please just shut up. But yeah, bro. I don't know if you have anything to add about that.
No, yeah, it's, I think I've had enough of Andrew Tate for today.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe next time, bro.
Yeah.
But actually, I did want to touch on something very briefly.
Mm.
Shout out to Brianna at
Shout
home.
out Brianna.
She's watching at home. She again, bro. She always sends me this like super weird TikToks, bro, and with her weird theories, bro.
Bro,
And
you're saying that weird, but what if she's like onto something, bro?
Well, it's weird to me, bro.
Oh,
She could
okay.
be on something could be right and weird.
Yeah.
Like it's not mutually exclusive, bro. It could be both.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying it's weird. Um,
I'm just saying you're weird.
no, not she's weird.
Yeah.
She's a little weird, but in a good way.
In a good way. All right.
Yeah, just what she sends me is kind of weird. Um, like I talked about the arm thing. How she was tripping
Oh
out because her
yeah.
arm wasn't shiny, bro,
Oh,
and mine
you're on your
was.
fourth life.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'm on my fourth life, and just she's a spiritual woman, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful to have her in my life,
Yeah. Yeah. Of
right?
course. Of course.
Um, but she sent me this thing, and I feel like it's very like it pertains a lot to us,
Mm.
and you'll know why in a second.
Uh,
So she sent me this video, or I think it was a picture actually on Instagram, where it was a mosquito. I could show it to you right now, and I'll put it
yeah.
here. Oh, she sent me this. It's a mosquito that has like
It's a
the
brand new
number
mosquito.
38 or something on it, bro.
Yeah.
And I told her like, what the fuck is this? And she's sent me like this theory, bro, where science or the government or something, I don't know who, the parasites probably,
Yeah.
they so what they're doing is like rounding up mosquitoes and like chipping them and like what numbering them and doing like stuff on them, and that's how they're distributing disease to people. Because obviously, like we know mosquitoes carry disease. Like
Yeah.
they carry like Zika virus
Nile,
and
West Nile.
West Nile virus, and I think dengue.
I never
It's
heard
like
that
some
one.
weird thing in like Brazil or something. Just
Stay away from the
just
Brazilians.
disease, bro. Just disease.
Yeah.
I want to go to Brazil, bro.
Sounds kind of like a fun place.
There's a lot of bad women out there, bro.
I'm sure there is, man. I'm
I'll
sure
cut
there
that
is.
part out, man.
Man.
She just texted me right now. Um,
Hey Siri.
doesn't listen to your voice, but only mine.
Hey, hey Siri.
That's not my voice at all, bro. Bro, why did it trick? Nah, nah, bro. Um, but nah. So yeah, they already naturally have disease like
Oh
malaria and
yeah.
like
Oh
yellow
yeah,
fever.
malaria. Yeah.
But what Brianna was telling me was that someone, science or something, they're like rounding them up and giving them like man-made diseases to distribute to the people.
The thing that makes me think of is, have you heard of the thing that Bill Gates did?
I was about to talk about that
Yeah.
because what I heard about the Bill Gates thing was a couple years ago. I was probably still in high school. They were saying that there was like a plan to capture mosquito. And correct me if I'm wrong, or if this is just not what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
But they were gonna collect mosquitoes, inject them with like a DNA strand or something, so that when they reproduced, they would only be male mosquitoes
Yeah, that's right.
because it's only female mosquitoes that bite or sting or whatever it's
Also,
called.
partly that, but also because male mosquitoes can't reproduce with male mosquitoes.
But yeah, well
So they're trying to
that's
kill off
just
the
the
whole,
given,
yeah, they're
bro. That's just the given, bro.
trying
Come
to
on,
kill off
buddy.
the whole race
So yeah, they would I
species.
think only like if they reproduce they would only have male mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Um so yeah, because people wouldn't get stung and eventually like mosquito numbers would just dwindle and
yeah,
eventually die out in theory. And for some reason Bill Gates was involved. And even then, when I saw that in high school, I was like, man, fuck does Bill Gates have to do with this?
it's just money backing.
Yeah, just money back and be like, why the fuck does he care?
Yeah,
He does his Microsoft and Xbox and shit like that.
he has enough money.
What the fuck does he have to do with this? Like, why is he getting involved in this? And for some reason, bro, Bill Gates has been linked to like some really weird stuff.
Like what?
Like I remember when COVID was happening, there was like a conference before COVID happened. There was a conference on like how to deal with like pandemics or something, and Bill Gates was a part of it for whatever reason.
That's kind of
And then
weird.
COVID happened, and then a lot of like conspiracy theorists were like, oh, like they planned it, like they already knew, and they had Bill Gates, and Bill Gates is a part of it. And this is what Brianna was telling me too. I think we're at the point where I can share COVID conspiracy theories comfortably.
Yeah,
She was saying that that's how that COVID was spread through mosquitoes.
mm,
Like maybe not entirely, right? But
yeah,
it was aided by mosquitoes. Um,
perhaps.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
how that works,
Yeah, I
honestly.
don't know.
And then she sent me
I'm not a
a voice
paleontologist.
message. Okay, she sent me a voice message today that I'm not gonna play out of respect for her. Um, but she said that that's how they were doing COVID, and then in a couple years, they're they're gonna like put like chips in us through the mosquitoes, and they're gonna be able to mind control us using sound waves, bro.
Damn.
I don't know how that works.
You know what? I I understand it. I get it.
You get it? No, you fucking don't, bro. I don't fucking get it,
That's
bro.
kind of silly.
Not Brianna is not silly. She's smart and a strong, independent woman.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. But the theory's a little silly.
Yeah.
It's a little out there, but that's not saying it's wrong, right? Oh, she's dreaming, bro.
Bro has your.
All right. But yeah, she shared that with me, bro. And I was like, I kind of get it,
But
cause
yeah.
if you think about the Bill Gates thing, and Bill Gates is being linked with weird stuff.
I've also heard about the mosquitoes that like new cases of malaria started popping up in the United States.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
seen new cases of West Nile virus
Yeah,
in LA.
and they're saying what a coincidence that Bill Gates was developing something about malaria before that.
Mm.
So now he can sell that. Now he can sell that after
Oh,
doing that. They're
okay.
trying to link that together.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. It's all money making stuff, and some of it would be in theory population control. Cause I know he had like his Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and they would like help like impoverished people in like Africa, and a
Mm,
lot of people were trying to say like they were doing like nefarious things instead of helping for real. I don't
yeah,
know the facts. I don't know anything about that.
I don't believe anything about that.
Yeah, this is just what I've heard, what
Yeah,
I've read in conspiracy theory groups.
we're just a couple silly guys looking at silly theories.
Yeah, a couple guys like we don't know, right? They don't know. But yeah, and then she sent me this thing too, where like there's this thing where like there's balloons, bro, that science are sending out, and when they burst, it's just a fuck ton of mosquitoes come out the balloon, bro, and they're sending it out from labs, and that's like the tested ones
I seen that that way they actually release them is through planes.
through planes. Oh yeah,
They,
yeah, there'd be a plane that they would drop like a balloon or something that would pop and just be hella
mm,
mosquitoes, because they can't
I
just carry live mosquitoes in the plane. They wouldn't leave.
yeah, I guess it's like probably some compartment in the bottom or something. But
Like
for
a
the
bomb, bro. Like when they drop bombs,
the
they
way
would drop
the way I
mosquitoes.
saw it, it looked like a duster.
Mm.
Like it does chemicals. It just like
Oh.
started falling out through the back, and it looks like it creating a smoke cloud, but it's a mosquito cloud.
Oh, it could be that too, actually.
But
Yeah, it's a lot of
I saw
weird.
like a video of that. I don't know if it's not edited or anything, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's true. It could be a fake thing. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. And I remember, like, I feel like mosquitoes is a pretty recent thing. Like, I remember being a little kid and never seeing one. And I remember I was probably like 12, bro. And I saw a mosquito and I got fucking scared because I had no idea what that was. I had never seen one before. And it was like a big ass one in my house, inside. And I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? My mom's like, oh, it's a zancudo. They call it mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They in Spanish. Um, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is it gonna bite me or some shit? And they just like smacked it or something and it died.
Yeah.
And now they're like a normal thing. Like I see them all the time.
But
But I feel
also,
like they're
like, if you're just
recent.
walking around, like the little, even the little ones, they're more common. They feel way more common
Yeah.
to me. Yeah, they feel way more common. Like before, even here,
Oh, calming.
yeah,
I thought you
common.
said calming. I was like, what
No,
the fuck? Yeah,
they feel
calming.
way more common. I'll just be
Yeah,
walking, there'll be
yeah,
like multiple on me, but before I'd be like, oh, just a pesky one mosquito, like
yeah,
there's no mosquito shit like that.
yeah. I'm not, like, we're here and there's just mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah,
We
I'm racist towards mosquitoes.
okay. Before we start, like, we spray each other down with
Yeah,
this mosquito repellent. We spray each other down. Abel got it in his eyes that one time.
yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah, last week you said I made you do that.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, mosquitoes and nefarious things. And I guess if you really want to think about it, it's not that crazy to believe that the government or science or whoever, powers that be, would distribute diseases to people because they've done it before.
yeah,
Like in like the 1900s, like in like poor communities, they distributed like syphilis to like African American
yeah,
impoverished communities.
even drugs.
Drugs, cocaine and heroin and all sorts of stuff. Um, so yeah, like it does sound silly that oh they're testing mosquitoes and they're gonna make
Mm.
maybe the mind control thing is a little bit too far, but
E-
we'll see what happens in a couple years,
Yeah,
you know?
we'll see.
Because I
Very
feel
well.
like if you would have told me in like 2018, like hey man, in a couple years the whole world's gonna be shut down
Then
and
people
you're
won't
not
have
gonna be able to
millions.
go outside. And I would be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's like
That's
some
all that
Star
only happens
Wars
in
shit,
movies,
bro. Like,
bro.
come on, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't know, shit just changes hella fast now. So maybe in a couple years, like, oh, you gotta watch out. The government's gonna mind control you. You
Yeah.
know,
You never know.
you never know.
Oh, don't click this link or else you're gonna be mind controlled. Shit like that.
And then there's gonna be like local like witch doctors that can like remove the mosquito chip from you, bro.
Like literally cut you open and shit.
What I saw, bro, is when they were doing like I guess they're still doing COVID vaccines, but when they were like first started coming out, there was people that would like use magnets on
Oh
their arm,
yeah.
and I don't know what it would do. Like it would like draw something close to the surface of your skin, and you would see it or like pull it out or something. I don't know what it was, but they were using like magnets and like just using weird chemicals, bro, which is dangerous because then at that point you're like I don't know what you're
I'm gonna
doing.
use Clorox to kill the COVID.
Mm-hmm. It could though. No,
We're
no.
not licensed professionals. Do not listen to our
Do
advice.
not do that. I am a licensed professional, but not on that.
Don't listen to me
Yeah,
advice.
I'm not licensed in that. I was gonna say something, bro, and I forgot what it was.
Q,
Huh?
Q. I'm letting Q sitting, bro.
No, I was not gonna say that ever. I would never say that to you. Oh yeah, the government's doing it. So the government's done like shady stuff. So I mean, it's not super like out of the realm of possibility to think they would do it. You're like, it sounds silly, but then it's also silly to think that if they've done it before, like they would just stop doing it.
Yeah, that's
Like you're
true.
kind of relying like oh yeah, that was different. Like obviously it was different people,
Yeah.
but you're just like
Nah, they're,
banking.
they're cool now, bro.
Yeah, you're just banking spit. You're banking that the people in power were like, okay, like they did it, but we're not gonna do it. Because obviously they can do it. Like they have the funds and
The ability.
the know-how, yeah, the ability to do stuff. I assume they would have the desire and the need, maybe just to make more money or population control
Control.
or whatever. Get rid of undesirable communities or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's more of like a I guess it's just your outlook on society, bro. Because a lot of people are like, no, like the government, like they're out to help us and they're trying to keep our best
I think
interest.
a lot of people, a lot of people don't recognize the fact that a lot of people don't like, they don't really care. And it's
About what?
like in general, like, okay, so what, bro? Like,
Oh yeah,
if they do that, and it's just like, I can't do anything about it, you know?
yeah,
I'm just gonna keep living and just try to do what I think is cool. And that's
yeah.
it.
I guess that's true, bro.
So that's like a large portion of the population, and both of the extremes always like shitting on not only the other side, but the middle too for like not
Oh
caring.
yeah, like wake up sheeple. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like, okay, bro, like, that could be happening. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like,
yeah. But yeah, at the end, like
who's the sheep? Are you that's following all that shit and still is not gonna do anything about it, or me just enjoy my life?
yeah, but there's not really anything we can do about it.
Yeah,
Like if maybe we spread awareness through this podcast.
yeah,
That's about it. But I just like being aware. I like knowing stuff. I like thinking about stuff, reading.
yeah.
Um,
I like cats.
I also like cats. Like this one right here. Yeah, I guess
Good cat.
that's it for me, I think.
All right.
Transition.
Reviews. Usually it's like you see them on Google and shit. That's where I got these from. And they're always like, oh, well, we look for them to like figure out, should I go shop here? Should I eat here? You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
shit like that.
Is this a reliable place
Yeah,
of
it's
business?
yeah. What do people think about it?
Yeah, yeah.
When in reality, it kind of tells you more.
Movies even?
Yeah, it tells you more about the reviewer than the place of reviewing a lot of the
Mhm.
time. Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
actually look into it like, how, why would they say this, or like, why are they acting like this? You know. I'm gonna start off with a couple like basic ones, like the McDonald's. This was a from Crystal Flores. She rated a
Are
McDonald's.
we allowed to name the
Yeah, yeah,
person?
yeah. It's reviews are public information. I researched this information beforehand.
What?
She rated a 1 out of 5 star.
Shout out Crystal Flores from where?
That's just she rated McDonald's.
Where is this McDonald's located?
That one.
Oh,
It's just a nearby McDonald's.
okay. Local McDonald's. Shout out Crystal
I've
Flores.
had this problem before too, and she relates as well. You might as well come here and say, surprise me when you order. If I could give this negative stars, I would. In fact, I feel like this McDonald's owes me stars. So you kind of have a look at the Crystal Flores for that one. Thank you, Crystal Flowers. I appreciate that. If I would have saw that, I would be more aware when they did that to me because they did the shit same thing to me.
Yeah.
So move on to Burger
Wait,
King.
what did she even say was bad?
No, they when you ordered, they didn't give her the thing she
Oh,
wanted.
she
Yeah,
oh she's got
she
random
said
stuff.
surprise me when you ordered. You
Surprise
might as
me.
well say surprise me when you
Oh
ordered.
shit.
Next time we move to Burger King, this is a positive one, but I wrote it down because a positive one about Burger King.
What's wrong with Burger King?
You're gonna see how it's okay.
Bro, I love the Burger
Okay,
King.
some people like Burger King.
I like Burger
Some
King.
people like Burger King. I don't think people like Burger King this much. Okay,
Okay.
5 stars from Pagano Dolin.
Shout out Pagano Dolan. Is this also a local
Yeah, also
restaurant?
Burger local. That's what I'm saying. You're
These are
gonna
all local
yeah, huh?
to you. Local to you.
Yeah, local to me.
Okay.
They well, not all of them. I'll tell
Oh,
you one.
okay, okay.
They rated it 5 out of 5 on everything.
Beautiful.
Ambience, like service and food. 5 out of 5.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's what I would do as well too. Burger
Overall,
King.
my experience at Burger King was nothing short of fantastic. The quality of their food, friendly staff, and welcoming atmosphere made it an ideal spot for a quick bite or a satisfying meal with friends and family.
I see nothing wrong with this. That's how I feel every time I eat the
Okay,
Burger King.
not only is it for a Burger King, but it's for a Burger King in my area.
Why? Maybe we could go next week.
Quality of their food, I highly doubt it considering all the other reviews about services in this area. Friendly staff, I highly doubt it considering all the services in this area. And welcoming atmosphere, I highly, highly doubt that one considering all the folk in our area that are very high on substances.
I don't know, man. I've never had any negative experiences in your
Okay,
area.
let's talk about the same store, Burger King, from Allen
Same
Howard.
Burger King?
Same Burger King.
Okay.
1 out of 5 stars. There's a stupid lady in there when you're in the drive-thru. She doesn't listen. She messed up the order. I think he's trying to say order.
Okay. He messed up his review.
Yeah, the order gave me what I did not order. I do not recommend.
Nah, I don't think we could trust. What is his name? Adam?
Allen Howard.
We cannot trust Alan. He didn't even spell order properly, bro. I bet he didn't use proper
He,
punctuation.
he called the lady inside there stupid.
Yeah, and he's being disrespectful to the 5 out of 5 star friendly
Service.
workers.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll give that one a pass,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Pagano, I think we could trust him, bro.
Okay, moving on to a
I
different
love
establishment.
Burger King. We're not sponsored, but I would love to be sponsored by the Burger King one day.
I okay. Moving on to a establishment that I actually like, Ross.
Ross.
From Veronica Marquez, 1 out of 5 stars. She wrote all hella. I just kind of cut it down to like what I thought was kind of interesting.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. If I didn't have a gift card, I would never give Ross a second thought. I'm tempted to just trash the gift card entirely. I wouldn't re-gift it to an enemy.
Dude,
I was like, "What's
an enemy, bro.
what's your enemy, bro?
Got ops out here, man.
Don't give this location your business unless you want unnecessary problems."
Is that the one we went to today?
Yeah, it's like Ross.
What? I wonder what could have happened. Did she say, or she was just saying it was
What she
bad?
said was she went to claim her gift card, but they said it was closed. So she's like, "All right, I'll
The
go home."
gift card was closed?
No, like she couldn't. Like there was no one there.
Ross was closed.
Yeah, Ross was closed. They had like a I think they were barely opening, so they had like the little like bar thing and then
Uh-huh.
like the grand opening thing, so she couldn't
Okay.
enter. And then she went the second time and they didn't either. They didn't let her go inside either. So she got kind of pissed over all this.
I think that's more her fault than
Yeah.
Veronica Marquez.
Moving on to a high school we both know and love, PHS.
PHS. Shout out PHS.
Jack Morris. He wrote a whole thing about how his he tried to pick up his daughter from the thing and the lady front office lady was talking to a football player about some health issues and even he said he was just there because he didn't want to be in class and he was complaining and then eventually in the review he gets also the security guard Randy.
Shout out Randy,
I think
man.
his name I think that was his name almost ran me over with his little golf cart. That was crazy.
Man, I remember Randy. Man, PHS is such a cool
That's
place,
true. It was
man.
such a funny place. A lot of funny shenanigans happen.
Yeah.
If you have a chance to take your child to a different school, please do. Don't make your child go to an infamously known school. Don't make your child go to an infamously known school that is very well known for its drug problems. If you love your child, don't make him come to this school.
Did
Well,
they have a known drug problem?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's a problem, more of like a feature, bro.
They definitely had a vaping feature.
I, I remember I was in the restroom and a friend
Mm,
of mine, not a friend of mine, just a guy, I guess,
the guy.
was doing coke in the restroom.
Coke.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's kind of
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. He was just up in there in the stall, just like
I didn't know
Yeah,
people.
and
I
it was
never
pretty
seen
obvious what he
anybody
was
do
doing.
coke.
He came out, his nose was all fucking red, bro.
Yeah, I just seen people doing like the marijuana vaping,
Yeah,
that type of stuff. And yeah, I seen like people getting into fights over that and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy.
they had fights all the time, bro.
Yeah, they had a fight and they should just like jump the guy in front of me. I was just there like, oh,
Yeah. Oh, well, man. Like,
like
what are you
damn.
gonna do?
It's kind of enjoying. This is pretty enjoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Oh man, I don't think you were there for this. Ah, this was my senior year. You weren't
No,
there.
I wasn't there.
There was. I don't know why it got so big, but there was a fight. It was. I don't know if I'm allowed to show the video.
I don't know.
'Cause they're minors. I don't think I am.
Mm, probably not.
I'll find out the legality on YouTube about that. If not, then there's no video. But there was a fight, and I don't know why it was so big, bro. Some African American youth that were fighting,
I think I seen that video.
and yeah, I've sent it to you. And they couldn't separate them. They had like the all like it was like three or four
Yeah,
security
they pull
guards.
them apart, but then they
Yeah, they would put them apart, and they would just like converge again, like
yeah,
planets, bro. Like they just had a gravitational pull that they had to be together or some shit.
magnets, yeah.
Magnets, yeah, magnets or planets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, probably some
gravitational
stuff,
pull, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, and then one of the teachers, she was my psychology teacher. I don't remember her name, and if I did, I am still wouldn't name
Yeah.
her. Out of respect, because she was a cool teacher.
Oh yeah.
She it was like right in front of her class, and she got out to try to help separate them, and then they called the sheriff, the police department, and they pulled up with riot shields, and they just started pepper spraying the group because it was like a big huddle because people fighting, people watching, people recording,
Yeah.
people trying to split it up, and they just pepper sprayed the group. So the teacher got pepper sprayed, a bunch of innocent students got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. Innocent bystanders spectating the fight.
Yeah, innocent bystanders are spectating.
Oh, she woke up.
She's good, bro.
She's your ball, bro.
She's a ball, bro.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Yeah, she's
Mm,
good. She'll probably fall back asleep.
yeah.
So yes, a ton of people got pepper sprayed. I was around the vicinity, but I wasn't close enough to get pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
But the security guard Randy, someone
Shout out Randy.
shout out Randy, someone threw milk and it was open
Mm.
and it hit Randy and he was just covered with milk. And then the people were just throwing food into the group, like people that were outside, they were throwing
Yeah.
food into the group. Not me.
Damn, I wish I was there,
It
bro.
wasn't me.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, you should have been there, bro. You missed out. So you would see like apples flying and bananas. You would have enjoyed to see that. Um, fucking orange chicken, bro, because they give us like
Oh yeah.
Chinese food, and it's just like pizza and shit just flying everywhere and
It's kind of
pepper
crazy.
spray, and they couldn't get everyone to go back to
Oh
class,
yeah, there was like a whole big riot and shit.
and yeah, and there was like a
Well, it was
helicopter.
classified as a
Yeah,
riot.
it wasn't a riot, bro.
People just they were just chilling.
I don't know I don't know what word you use for it.
Yeah,
So I
probably just
guess
like
yeah, a
oh,
ruckus.
yeah, little rookies. Yeah,
Um, yeah, it got bad, bro. I remember we
I
were
wish
on
I was there.
lockdown
I
too.
would have been. Yeah, that would have been
They
fun.
put us on lockdown because of that. Um, and I don't, oh, who's that? Which cat is that?
That's a neighbor's cat.
Never seen it before. Very cool.
Yeah,
You know his name?
cheekies.
Cheeks. And I don't know if you were here for this actually. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. Um, we were a couple nah, not
I don't think we
troublemakers.
would classify as troublemakers.
Nah, we were like jokesters, bro.
Yeah,
We were
little
little,
tricksters.
yeah, little tricksters, silly guys. We wouldn't mess with people. We would just
Kind of create silly situations.
create nuisances, I guess.
Yeah,
And you might not have been here for this actually, but when it was lunchtime, we would we would get a tray, and I guess just whatever people weren't gonna eat, we would ask for. It was like a big group. It was probably like 20 guys who would just hang out
yeah,
in that one spot, and we would pass the tray around like, "Hey, bro, just put in whatever you're not gonna eat." So a lot of times it was like fries that people weren't gonna eat. Sometimes people just gave us the pizza. Um, cookies, rice. I said fries, orange chicken, chicken burgers, whatever,
yeah.
whatever, bread, food.
The offering, put it in the
Yeah,
offering
put it
basket.
in the offering. It's like when you're at church and they pass around the
Yeah, the little basket.
yeah the basket to put money in. We would pass around the tray to put food in, and then
And you gave
One,
it to a local homeless man outside.
one of us, no, we would not do that. I would never support homeless people. I am against homeless people, actually.
Against him?
Yes.
Would you fight one?
No, that's yucky.
Hmm.
They have germs and disease,
Hmm.
and they don't have anything to live for, so they would probably hurt me really bad.
Yeah.
Because I could get arrested, and then my life would be kind of fucked. But they would get arrested, and they would be better off for it.
Yeah. If I was
Oh,
homeless, I would fight you to get better, to go to jail.
you would never win in a fight against me.
I would just want to go to jail, bro.
You would probably go to the hospital.
I would never, because I'm like built like titanium.
Yeah, your head maybe. I would punch you, and my fist would break or some shit.
It would
But
explode.
but back to the offering
Oh yeah,
tray.
yeah,
We would not give it to a local homeless man. That's gross and yucky. We would put it in the middle of the field. It was like a small. It was not even a field, like a quad. It was just like a patch of
yeah.
grass, bro. Just for local birds to just pull up, just a buffet for them, bro.
I pull up. Yeah.
You say this every time, bro.
I was about to call myself homosexual. I'm not homosexual. I'm just silly. I don't know. I was gonna say I'm was gay 'cause happy, bro, and I'm happy, but I'm not gay. You know? I'm gonna shut up. Let's continue.
Oh, thanks, man. Um, and yeah, we would just leave the tray in the middle of the grass area,
Yeah.
and then just hella seagulls would pull up, and it would be like dozens, 30, 40,
Damn.
50 seagulls, bro, that would just pull up and for the offering. And everyone knew, bro, because there was a big crowd, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then we had different people pull up and try to and give us like, "Hey, put this in, put this in,"
Yeah.
and we would have to put in like two trays because one of them got too full.
Damn. The office is
Um,
getting a little big. That's how the
yeah,
church works, bro.
yeah, that's how the church works, man. You know, you see the cool people donating money to the church, and then everyone else wants to do it. Um, and it doesn't sound that bad,
Yeah.
but it got bad because the birds would just hang around, and there'd be just hella birds everywhere, and they would poop on people, bro.
They pooped on
They
people
pooped
we knew,
on Jaime. I'm gonna say his name.
acquaintances. Yeah.
Jaime. They pooped on his backpack and his jeans, and he cried. I don't care. I'm gonna say his name, bro. And he cried and he called his mom to come pick him up because he got his jeans
Pooped
covered
on.
with bird poop. It got on Jose's hoodie one time,
Yeah.
and he had it on his head, and it got on his hoodie, and he didn't know. And then some girl was like, "Hey, you have bird shit on your sweater," and he had to take it off, and it was raining that day, and he had
Yeah.
to take it off. Um,
Rip.
yeah, it was really funny, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
we had like a big issue with birds because of that, because
Yeah.
of us, because yeah, because there would be like just hella seagulls that would just fly around because they knew we'd give them food at that time of day. And then one time a teacher saw us. He saw us like put the offering there,
Mm.
and he got up. And I don't know what he told us, but he's like, "Oh, why are you guys doing that?" And we're like, "Oh, we're just donating to the animals.
Yeah.
I just care about animals." And he didn't really
Say
say anything
anything.
past that. Yeah, he
So
didn't really like
he didn't care.
get us in trouble. He just told us to not do it, but we still did it, bro.
Yeah. Moving on to another review from PHS from Vinny Nicholas.
You know, shout out Vinny
He
Nicholas.
gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Freshman year, I had Mr. Prado for art, and he kept giving me a B grading on my work
Shout out Mr. Prado.
when I didn't understand why, until he eventually told me it was because my signature was too fancy. Who does that? He put the poor Vinny Nicholas,
Yeah,
man.
Vinny Nicholas, man. That's funny though, bro.
Bro, give him a B for his signature being too fancy.
Yeah, you're too advanced, man. You need to dumb it down for everyone else.
The last one from PHS, Edwin Valenzuela.
Shout out Edwin.
2 out of 5 stars, and he just put Ortega takes phones with a little crying.
Oh, Ortega, yeah.
Yeah,
What was he like the vice principal, bro?
I think so. Yeah,
He ended up getting for our senior year. He wasn't there anymore. He was there when you were there.
yeah.
Um, for our senior year, we had a new vice principal, and I heard from my economics teacher. Shout out Mr. Funkhauser.
That's a
Such a cool
that's a
guy.
pretty cool name.
He
Also,
was a cool guy, yeah. Cool guy, cool name. He had a funny voice, but it was like a cool one.
a cool funny voice. Yeah,
Yeah, not like Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed was like, "Arr, arr." I can't recreate Mr. Funkhauser's voice, but it's just funny. It was cool
yeah.
though. And he told us that Mr. Am I allowed to say this? I don't give a fuck. That was his name Mr.
Allegedly,
Ortega,
just put allegedly in the words.
allegedly. Mr. Ortega, that was his name, right?
Yeah.
He got relocated to the district or something or to a different school because he was having relations with I think a lunch lady. I think it was with a lunch lady or something like that. Which honestly, I don't know if that should be frowned upon. Like they're both consenting adults. So I don't know. I don't know, but that's what Mr.
He takes
Funkhauser told
phones.
us. And he takes phones.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
takes lunch ladies' phone time for himself.
Well, I guess he would exchange fun time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I it'd only be fair to include the high school I went to, San Gorgonio High School.
San what?
San Gorgonio.
San Gorgonio?
Yeah, it's just San G. That's what everybody calls
Oh,
it
it's
'cause
San
it's a
G.
pretty name.
Yup.
I couldn't find any funny ones, so I just from Reggie Lifts, 1 out of 5 stars. He just put sucks.
Sucks.
That's it.
That's all you need, man.
That's all you need.
That's all you
It
need.
does suck. It
Yeah,
does
what's wrong
suck.
with it?
It's just
Is it worse than PHS?
yeah, it's small, way smaller, and
PHS was huge, dude.
yeah, but also the fact that I don't know, I feel like in PHS there was a lot of silly people, so it's kind of entertaining. Also, in San Gorgonio, it's just a lot of people like trying to be hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's just like kind of it gets tiring after a while. Like, okay,
Yeah.
bro, we get it, bro.
Yeah.
So moving on to another school, Leona Jackson Middle School.
Oh yeah. Shout out Leona Jackson Middle School.
This one's from Ale, ALE with a little thing on top, acento.
Yeah, an accent.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 stars. I hate the school, even though I have never been here. Okay,
Why would you hate it?
a fucking hater, bro.
Yeah.
Jose Rodriguez, also reviewing Leona Jackson, 2 out of 5 stars. This school was hella gay. The teachers were crazy.
It's an outdated review.
Yeah, the teachers were just crazy. Except for Macy, he was alright. But nah, this school's garbage.
Mr. Macy was pretty cool
I'm sorry that I shot a rubber band at him and it hit him, but it was an
though.
accident.
Yeah, he was a history teacher in
Yeah,
sixth grade.
yeah, it was pretty nice.
Shout out Mr. Macy, man. He was such a cool guy. He did call my dad one time though.
He went outside to talk to my mom cause he got mad that I shot a rubber band at him.
Yeah, that's pretty fair though.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Bro, remember when there was like a whole big thing that we
Yeah,
were shooting rubber bands
yeah,
at
that
each other?
was during that. I was like playing with it. I was like seeing, oh, how should I put it to shoot it? And I guess it kind of like launched off and hit Mr. Macy and also Miss Goldforce. Not with the same rubber band, obviously.
It ricocheted, bro, went bing bong.
Yeah, the other one got stuck in Miss Gold. Or the last one from London Jackson, Rain Martin, 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty
Four or
good.
five.
Mr. Aruz, Aruz,
Oh, Mr. Rose, yeah.
you just put Aruz, is a great fourth grade teacher. I don't know how to spell his name. That's it.
Not that great.
Yeah. Um, moving on to a pretty popular food chain, Popeyes.
I love Popeyes, man.
This person doesn't love it that much.
Oh man.
Marvin Toms, 1 out of 5 stars. The chicken was not what I ordered, and the red beans and rice was cold. Dot dot dot. Not cool. Okay, buddy. Move it. Okay, so like if Popeyes is not your, not your thing, maybe Louisiana is. Louisiana chicken thing.
Oh, Louisiana chicken, yeah.
Yeah. Arlie doesn't think so either. 1 out of 5 stars. Got food poisoning. Do I need to say more? No.
That says it all.
Yeah, she doesn't need to say more. Thank you, Arlie. Moving on to
Yeah, I
Subway.
would think twice before eating there.
The Subway one was pretty good actually. I would look through the reviews again because it's kind of funny. We have a couple from Subway. Starting off with Tony McGregor.
Mac, regular.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 stars. Rude staff. The white guy with tattoos and the moon on his arm. Are those separate or is it a tattoo of a moon on his arm? I think it's probably that.
Yeah, I assume it's.
Yeah.
You think he has the
Well,
actual
he
moon
put
on his arm?
the white guy with tattoos and the moon on his arm.
I don't know.
It's kind of I don't know. Well, whatever. Was very rude and acts like he doesn't like his job. I don't think anybody likes working at Subway. At least most people don't.
I had a friend who worked at Subway and she liked it very much.
She liked it, like she like was passionate about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she would call herself a sandwich artist.
Oh, well, let's just she doesn't work here
Yeah,
because it's pretty obvious that she doesn't work here.
but I think it's funny when people say like, "Oh, I don't like Subway, bro," because you make the
Yeah,
sandwich yourself,
bro,
bro.
my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. I
Hmm.
like that meme. Yeah. All right, moving on to AV. A, their first name is probably A and their last name is probably V something. Yeah.
Well, I knew a kid named Av.
Oh, it's pretty interesting actually.
Yeah,
One out of
I know a
five
kid named
stars.
Avi too.
Oh, Avi.
Shout out Avi.
Hello, Avi. 1 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Talked a bit. Walked in. Was greeted, and asked if we could be helped. Needed a minute or two to decide, and as soon as we walked into the glass, the employee said they were closed.
Took too long, buddy.
How the heck are you closed when we were standing in the store? I could see it if we walked in after closing, but we did not. Extremely rude.
Extremely.
That's yeah. It's kind of funny though. Walking in, oh hey sir, how can we help you? Oh, I'll give you a minute to see. All right.
Or maybe he misinterpreted. Maybe it was like a, can I help you? Because they were closed.
Oh, maybe
It
yeah.
could have been that.
Could have been that.
Maybe this guy just doesn't understand social cues or something.
Never know. But moving on to another poor review from Subway from Daniel Mack. 1 out of 5 stars. This review goes another route. What could he say? Oh, maybe the food wasn't that good. There was a
Yeah,
bug in my sandwich. The people were kind of rude.
yeah.
I A crackhead came in and like harassed me or something. This place is owned by communists who
Ooh.
don't believe in freedom of speech for each person to choose for themselves whether they want to wear a mask or not.
Oh,
Pathetic. I wasn't able to order anything to eat because I didn't have a mask. Don't eat here. Food probably tastes as nasty as they are. That was,
oh,
that was a fun read.
yeah.
Thank you, Daniel Mack. He doesn't like Subway that much though. I can tell you that. Liliana Meow, Miaw,
IAW.
Meow. Also a Subway, 1 out of 5 stars. Again, what is she gonna say? Delicioso. Means delicious in Spanish.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't really understand what was
Yeah,
going on.
maybe she's not like one is good, five is bad.
Yeah, I don't know how, but thank you, Liliana. She seems like a nice lady.
Yeah. She's
I
she's
don't know
trying her
about
best.
Ralph Ferry though, because he also won a Subway 2 out of 5 stars, and he started it off with the big girl working Sunday evening by herself, can't count to 8, and put less meat. I paid for double meat, but only got 6 slices of each on a foot long. I'm assuming he meant full long.
Footling.
I assume he meant full long,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's kind of crazy. He called her a big girl.
She doesn't know how to count to eight.
Yeah, I mean, calling her a big girl when you paid for double meat, bro.
Maybe he's just a strong guy who needs his protein
That's true.
intake, man.
Good point. Good point.
Yep,
Ralph
yep.
Ferry. Moving on to someone who thought it was pretty good, relatively 3 out of 5. Christine Martinez. Food was good. Personnel wasn't pleasant. One of the workers literally told the other coworker she was not going to hurry because if she works fast, the time goes by slow. Wow.
I feel like that'd be backwards, you know?
Yeah,
If
I feel
you're
like
like if you're busy, like
your
you're
time
just
goes by
not
fast.
paying attention.
Okay, so I that's up with Subway, but I just wanted to add a lot of the interviews mentioned the same two girls that
The
work there.
reviews, not interviews.
A lot of the reviews mentioned the same two girls. You know?
Hey, what's up?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she just thought she was alone or something.
But they mentioned the same two girls, and they would be like so mean. I think one of them said, "Oh, my daughter, they put too much pepper in my daughter's sandwich," and she was like, it was making her tear up and everything. So
Okay.
she went up to like go like complain. The one of them was like rolled her eyes, took it back, and then put her like a lot of little bit of stuff, a lot of little
A
bit.
lot of little bit of stuff.
They like all the stuff that she got before. They like put like half of it in
Oh,
the
okay.
sandwich.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
A
like
lot of
that.
pepper?
And
You're
then
gonna get
she
less
gave
everything
yeah,
now.
she gave it to the girl, and the girl said, I paid for extra cheese. And so the girl went, oh my God. And then she told the other girl coworker like about the situation, and the other one kind of like mocked the little girl of like what she said, like, oh, extra cheese. And then it's, they made the little girl cry, bro. That's kind of fucked up.
That's funny, bro.
It's kind of fucked up. Another thing that was like kind of bad service was from Dollar Tree.
Uh-huh.
Actually, before I go move on, Subways they said, oh, the girls are high and they're dressed kind of haggardly like truckers or I feel another profession they said that was also haggardly to them. Basically just truckers,
Uh-huh.
and they were like, oh, they're haggard. They
What does that mean though? Because they have their uniform.
Yeah, I'm saying they just look like crackheads. You see, that's what he said. They look like
Uh,
like miss like weirdly dressed.
yeah.
It's kind of mean to truckers, but whatever. Moving on to Dollar Tree. Aaron Hedda Jensen, 1 out of 5 stars. Some of these were pretty justified. Like yeah, like some people were rude. Other times it's like kind of weird, like okay, bro, communism. Relax,
Yeah, yeah, I thought that was silly.
relax a little bit.
I feel like the one where they made the girl cry
Yeah, it's pretty
is
justified.
justified, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this was also pretty justified. 1 out of 5 stars for Dollar Tree. The manager was rude to me and my autistic child.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of rude. They said he called my kid dumb. the kid has autism, bro. Like,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah.
No, trying to go that far, you know. And next to the Dollar Tree is actually one of my favorite stores of all
No,
time.
but I feel like also too, like we're only hearing like this person's side,
Yeah, that's true.
you know?
To be fair, the Dollar Tree, a lot. The main complaint was that it was super slow with only like one cashier working there.
Okay.
You know? But moving on to the Super Penny Mart, that's the one I told you about.
Shout out Super Penny Mart.
They have like a lot of expired stuff you have to watch out for. A lot of people in the review said that as well, and they said the people were like rude. I think it was one of them where it's like, um, and they said, "Oh, a lot of stuff is expired. Be careful." And the people replied to it because you know you could reply to it.
Hmm.
A lot of the time, none of these replied back, but they did, and they spoke in broken English back like, "You liar! You probably only want to shut down our business and shit like that." And I was like, "Okay, bro, relax." But this one said, "1 out of 5 stars. Set up bite. Worst store in the world. This emoji, that emoji, shocked emoji, small funny emoji. There was mold on one of the yogurts. This emoji again, the little tongue out emoji, the little sad emoji, which not really super expressive, but like the little like side eye emoji thing, angry emoji, and 4 hands and say bye bye.
Oh man.
Pretty understandable. Mold on the yogurt, pretty angry.
Yeah.
They replied, "Sorry for your bad experience. Hopefully your next visit will be better." Pretty professional response. I don't know if that's an appropriate response for the being mold in yogurt, but
Well, yeah. Hopefully next time there isn't mold in your yogurt.
yeah. But that's all there is. That's all for the reviews. Next week, I'm gonna bring more reviews, but I'm gonna try to mix in fake reviews that I myself created. And we're gonna try to like, well, you're gonna try to decipher which one's real and which one's fake.
Okay.
I'm just like present this to you, you're gonna be like, oh, this one's fake or this one's real.
All right.
And I probably won't find enough reviews to do it again. So I'll probably do add like song lyrics to it. Like I'll add like little lyrics, my own lyrics and maybe lyrics from actual people that are kind of like odd or sound kind of weird. Florida man headlines or
You
Florida man,
your whip is a toilet. You're looking like poop in it.
shit like that,
Shout out Nav.
stuff like that. Maybe Florida headlines, some movie or TV shows that sound kind of weird. Like I don't know, some reality shows probably sound weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll bring that next week. But I was gonna do that this week, but I was looking through the reviews and I was like, these are kind of silly. I might as well just put all of them in a little compilation and present them to you guys. So that is all.
Ooh, getting up.
And saying goodbye to the end of the episode.
You want to go hit the stop button?
I think she's pretty comfortable in there.
Yeah. Just chilling. Is that it though?
That's it.
All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this time with us.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice day today.
Yeah, it was a nice day. Thank you for liking the video, for subscribing to our channel, for showing us your constant stream of support, and for sharing it with a friend.
Yes, please share with a friend and like and subscribe and comment and oh
Shout out again to Brianna,
yeah,
longtime viewer, longtime supporter of the channel, for always presenting us with ideas and content and stories. I
yeah.
value you very much.
And let us know about your review for our podcast in the comments.
Would you give us 5 stars?
Would you call us communists? I wouldn't call
I
us
would not. I
communists.
would never be rude to your autistic child.
That's true.
Abel might.
I wouldn't. How dare you? I would never do that. I would never do such a thing. Okay.
All right.
Smell the little ball. It's kind of cool.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week.